Hi Aries, this is Chad with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for October 2023. I will rely on tarot and also use some oracle cards. Aries, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from September into October 2023 is the Eight of Pentacles. This lady, she seems to be busy, neck deep in work. Maybe you're also busy with your hands, like she is using her hands to good effect. Likewise, I think you were busy. Maybe you were also working on enhancing your skills. I think the need of the hour in those final days was to be more collaborative, to listen to the point of view of others. Sometimes we can be too set in our ways, but then later on we realize that maybe we have erred. Other than that, I also feel that your schedule could have been disrupted. Paperwork, technical work had kept you busy. Maybe you also needed to be very determined. Maybe you also were dealing with clients who were haggling for your services, but you needed to be very rigid or firm while dealing with them. Some of you were also doing up maybe you were decluttering your home, sprucing up the environment around you. Obstacles to overcome is another 8, but this is the 8 of Swords from the Suit of Swords. This lady is busy, but this lady seems to be encircled by swords, so there's definitely going to be an energy shift which you'll need to guard against. I think the swords energy allows you to be active, it allows you to get ahead. Maybe there are also going to be job opportunities, but there could be too much scrutiny at the interview. Even if you're working, I think, Aries, you need to be prepared because your boss could be breathing down your neck, or your rivals could be sharpening their knives behind your back. Your social life is also going to be on the upswing. Maybe you will also enjoy good food, but you also need to safeguard your health this month. 2/8 definitely talks about surprises. Influences for this month. I have the King of Swords, another swords in your reading, but this person, he seems to be a senior figure. Maybe you're in discussions with those who are older than you. I think your responsibilities are definitely going to increase. You're someone who has to take tasks up at short notice, and this could leave you a bit hustled. Maybe this could also lead to misunderstandings with your loved ones or with colleagues. So it would be prudent, to get on with the work. Sometimes, you could also want to take your own sweet time, but this may not go well with your loved ones. Maybe they think that you don't show any urgency. The need of the hour is to be proactive. I think financial issues could also create discord in your relationship. It could lead to disagreements with loved ones. Other than that, I also think you will be dealing with legal work, so look closely at documents, read between the lines. Maybe you will get something there which is going to be of utmost importance to you. The first 10 days of the month, I have the 10 of Swords. This lady, her back is completely bent because of the responsibilities which are going to be there. You could be under pressure. You may feel helpless because of situations that you find yourself in. Maybe there are issues within the family or family problems that crop up, and you have to be the flag bearer. Sometimes, this excess work could also leave you exhausted. Maybe staff is also not around you. Maybe they are playing truant. That is why you have to step in. This card is also asking you to stay motivated. You may feel everything is crumbling around you, that you're being encircled by so many problems, that the decisions that you're making is not amounting to anything. But stay focused, because there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe some of you feel the financial crunch, and this is also affecting you. You may also feel as though nothing is going in your favor, but like I said, the storm clouds will definitely pass, so you need to stay motivated. Your loved ones could definitely question your decisions. Maybe they think you're going round in circles. Maybe you're going to be on the move, but it's not amounting to anything. I also have Lenormand's cross which talks about burdens. These are burdens that you have to carry. Maybe we all have a cross to bear, but you also need to seek assistance from those who are kindly disposed towards you. This could be your friends, or even your person is someone whom you are going to rely upon for advice. There's always going to be that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. 11th to 20th October, I have the Seven of Swords. This person, he is very guarded, he is very vigilant, he is looking closely, maybe a bit sneaky. So you're going to be dealing with people who are suspicious or whose intentions are not going to be very pure towards you. I also believe you need to be very tactful and polite. Maybe you should also use guile or be very wily while dealing with others to have your way. There could be work offers here, but then you should confirm the interview. Maybe the interview could be postponed or deferred. Still, I think the energy flow is such that you will be able to complete tasks one after the other. Your senior could also be someone who is going to load you with excess work. So this is something which you need to brace yourself for. You have to adjust. Sometimes we end up alienating ourselves because we don't fall in line. And this is precisely something you need to guard against. Maybe you should also nip issues in the bud rather than let them go out of hand. There could also be surprise visits, and this could all be a bit unnerving for you. Many of you could also be expecting a better position at work, but you need to tone down your expectations. Maybe your rival is also benefiting at this time, and this is making you a bit despondent. Some of you could also be busy making purchases. Maybe you're going to invest in electrical gadgets or technical gadgets. Final days of the month, I have the Three of Wands. This is asking you to be more collaborative. Maybe you're setting your sights on that distant horizon. Maybe you want to travel on account of work. There's a long way off before from the 3 to the 10 of Wands. So there's a lot of hard work in store for you before you can reap the rewards. Maybe you're also a bit temperamental, so that is going to affect your relationships. I think you shouldn't presuppose or imagine things. You should clear the air. Past issues could also be dredged up or raked up by your family members. So keep away from all these issues. Try not to get provoked. Sometimes, you may think that nothing comes off your plans, but then keep at it. Your friend could also suggest a work offer. Maybe you have expectations from yourself. Maybe she thinks that you're very egoistical, that you're not going to climb down from your position, because sometimes offers that come our way could be the only offers. So the choice is ultimately going to be yours. Maybe you also have your reasons. It's also imperative for you, Aries, to brush up on your skills, to work on your qualifications so that you can get better opportunities as you move ahead in life. Banking work or financial transactions will also keep you busy. Even while working, I think this is a time when you should talk about your grievances with the administrator. This person is going to look into your needs. Maybe you also have a bright idea in mind. We have the card Divine Spark. Maybe you're going to be very inspired this month, so you need to listen to your own inner voice. You could have that eureka moment, so you should follow your instinct. This could be especially true in the final days of the month. With respect to your love life, I have this card Blindside from the Love Oracle deck. Possibly, some of you are feeling ignored in a relationship. Maybe you feel that without any reason this person has walked out of your life. I think you definitely are seeking answers from this person. With that Eight of Swords, I think you could also, I think there's also some kind of negative energy surrounding your relationship with too many swords in your reading. I also have this card Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. This person has said something untoward and is regretting his actions. Maybe he realizes of what lies with him. I think you should bounce ideas off each other. You should discuss work, because your person is definitely going to be helpful or is going to assist you. Many Aries could also be concerned about the health of your partner. Maybe all this is also leaving you grief stricken. Your family could also not be happy about your relationship. Maybe they want you to put an end to this relationship. That is why you don't want to hear anything what they say. Still, I think romancing ones can enjoy good conversation. Your person is also going to send you messages which could leave you grinning from year to year. Maybe he is also sexually attracted towards you with that wands in your reading. There will be those days when you may not be having conversations. Maybe this is also going to be something which you will discuss. Maybe you expect him to be more frequent with his phone calls. The universe is also telling you to be gentle with yourself, to love yourself. We have this card, Dear, which talks about being alert. With so many things happening in your life, I think you need to be extra watchful and careful about what's going on behind the scenes. You shouldn't ignore your instincts. You should also set boundaries. Maybe others take undue advantage of you. That is why you need to be firm while dealing with them. You shouldn't feel victimized because you're kind and generous towards others. No one can fool you if you listen to your inner voice. I also have this card, Diamond, which talks about promise. This could be about your relationship. Maybe you want a permanent connection with this person. Maybe this person also thinks that you're marriage material. Or perhaps, many Aries, you could be thinking along a particular idea with that card, Divine Spark, which talked about inspiration. So this is something which is going to help you. So think about it and act on those ideas. The last card in this reading is God Box. I think you should be positive when it comes to your dreams and aspirations. Maybe you should write your desires down on a piece of paper and put it in a special container at the altar so that all of it manifests quickly for you. I hope Aries you liked your reading. This is Shah with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.